Are you seeing it now?
No, we have not even seen anything. Share your slide and maybe you continue. Share your slide. We have not seen it. We have not even seen anything now.
Let me reshare it again.
Oh yeah, continue. Please continue.
Okay. Good day, the panel of judges, seniors colleagues, esteemed colleagues, and fellow presenters. My name is Haladu Usman from Nigerian Council of Food Science and Technology, presenting a paper on food safety implications of fungal spoilage, molecular identification and pathogenicity of onion-associated fungi in Maiduguri. Onion is one of the most widely consumed vegetable crops globally, valued for its nutritional, medicinal, and economic importance. Observed fungal spoilage possesses major challenges, leading to substantial economic losses, food waste, and public health risks due to mycotoxin contamination. This study focused on the isolation, molecular identification, and pathogenicity testing of fungi associated with onion spoilage in Maiduguri. Methodology: isolation and identification. Onion samples were randomly collected from three major vegetable markets in Maiduguri, namely Mojo Market, Custom, and Gamboru Market. The samples were collected in a sterile polyclinic pack, transported to the cross pathology lab for tests. Organism. On the isolation, each sample was surface analyzed with sodium hypochromite for 2 minutes, that is bleach. Rinse trays with sterile distilled water and incubated on the dextrose agar. The tests were incubated for 5 to 7 days at 25 degrees Celsius plus or minus 2. This time, fungal colonies were subcultured to obtain isolated. And molecular identification, the genomic DNA was extracted from pure culture using standard fungal DNA extraction protocol. The internal transcribed spacer, ITS region of ribosomal DNA, was amplified using primers ITS1 and ITS4. ITS1 as a forward primer and ITS4 as a reverse primer. The final product was sequenced and then the result sequence were compared with the reference sequence in the gene bank using BLAST algorithm for species confirmation. The pathogenicity test, the healthy onion bulbs were surface sterilized and inoculated with fungal spore suspension. Incubated bulbs were incubated under controlled humidity temperature for 14 days. Lesion diameter was measured at intervals, and the pathogen was isolated from farm results and discussion. Four fungal species were isolated. Among the four fungal genera, of this Aspergillus niger species, Penicillium species, and Candida species, with Aspergillus niger showing the highest frequency of occurrence with 45.2%, followed by Fusarium oxysporum with at 1.0%. Are you with me?
I'm with you. You have 1 minute more.
Molecular identification. Hello?
I'm with you. You have 1 minute more.
Okay, let me go to my discussion.
Go ahead. 1 minute more.
Okay. Then the molecular identification through sequence analysis confirmed 99% similarity with reference sequence in the gene bank. Then the pathogenicity test revealed that all isolates were capable of inducing varying degrees of cohort inoculated. In conclusion, this study provides baseline information on the major fungi responsible for onion spoilage in Maiduguri, northeastern Nigeria. The high prevalence and pathogenicity of Aspergillus niger and Fusarium species highlight their potential threat to food safety and economic sustainability. To mitigate fungal spoilage, there is a need for improved storage infrastructure, regular monitoring for mycotoxin contamination, and public awareness programs on hygienic handling practices. Further research will explore eco-friendly biocontrol and preservation strategies to reduce contagious losses in onion. Thank you for listening. Will I go ahead for the second paper?
Thank you.
Before the question, or I should attend the question first?
Questions, please. Questions from the audience?
Yes, I don't know. If you can go to the material method.
Okay.
Click on the material method. I want to ask question based on that. Go to your material method.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Your onion that you use, how the maturity rate before harvesting, do you take note of it? And after harvesting, how many months did it stay before you start working on it? And where you collected it? You didn't show it where you collected, because where you collected will show the microbial load you can extract, isolate from it, and the method of your storage. So all this you have to state for someone to know.
Okay.
Respond to that.
Okay. All these the samples were just collected in most of the major markets. You know, most of these people, they have warehouse where they used to store this onion. Because of their economic value, they used to store them until when they become expensive, they start selling it. So most of these things are just going to that major market and look for the major dealers and just collected some of the samples there. That's how I used to collect my samples. And most of the samples that I collected, they show the symptoms of routine. That's how I collected the samples.
How did you sort it? Where did you collect your source of material? Where did you obtain it? And did you do any sorting in your sample preparation? Did you sort? Because
yes.
we know of onions, most cases it gets rotten. So were
yes.
you taking a clean onion?
No, it's not clean onion. It's onion that shows the symptoms of rotting. That's what how I used to collect my sample. That's how I collected the sample. Those that show the sign of spoilage.
It's okay. Your isolated organisms, your isolated of the isolated microorganisms. So, what's the implication? The implication of those organisms?
They cause mycotoxins.
Pardon?
Most of these organisms, mycotoxins.
I can't hear. I cannot hear you.
They cause mycotoxins.
The organisms isolated. I said, what's the implication of those organisms? Or what are the implications? Okay. So what are the implications of those isolated organisms?
Most of these organisms, especially the Aspergillus niger and the Fusarium oviscorum, they usually cause mycotoxin as you eat the onion that shows the symptoms of this spoilage. Anytime when you take that onion that has the symptom of spoilage, the presence of that organism can cause mycotoxin.
Okay. Thank you. Please, next time when you are presenting, try to familiarize yourself with online presentation to make your slides bold, especially to put it on slideshow. so that the audience can see it. Thank you so much.
Should I go for the second paper? Or actually?
You have another paper?
Yes, sir.
Please help us so that we can get it clearer than the previous one, please. Okay,
sir.
You can go ahead. So, please find somebody to assist you with the slide while we allow that person to present, please.
Yes, sir. I already understand.
Please let another person present. We have others online, please.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Otto.
Please
Please drop your phone, please. Can we go to another person? John Comfort.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Someone else is sharing his slide already.
Hello?
Hello, sir. You have called me up, but someone else is sharing his slide. Do I go ahead and present?
John. This one is not John.
John? Okay. Okay, Comfort, please hold on. John. I thought it's the same name. Sorry. So, John, are you online? Is this John? Okay, John, you have the floor, please. We cannot hear you. Unmute, please. Unmute. John, unmute. We cannot hear you. We are not hearing you. John, we are not hearing you. Hello? Hello, we are not hearing you. But we are not hearing him. Are you hearing him there? Uh-huh. We are not hearing you. Maybe the laptop. It could be the system. The sound system on the maybe the laptop, the sound system of the laptop. Check your laptop. If you are using laptop, check your laptop. John, please hold on. Let Comfort present then. Comfort, are you there?
Yes, I am. Good evening, sir. Let me share my screen, please.
Okay, Comfort, can we? Maybe later we can take John. Comfort, share your slide and let's see. And put it on slideshow. Comfort.
Yeah, I'm doing so, sir. Please hold on.
Put on slideshow.
Hello.
No.
Okay, can you see my screen?
But you have not put it on slideshow. Can you press the keyboard?
Okay.
F5? Can you press F5 on your keyboard? F5
Okay.
on your keyboard.
Yes, I have F5.
This is not a PowerPoint, though.
It's a PowerPoint, sir. Can you see my screen now?
This is, go to your PowerPoint. This is not your. We need PowerPoint to.
Okay, but can you see it? My screen is on my own. I can see my screen clearly.
This is. You cannot present this, oh, please. Maybe you.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Hello, John, we can hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Share your slide now.
Let me.
John.
Okay. All right.
We can hear you now. You share your slide now.
Okay. I am John Edunro.
You have not shared your
numerical
slide.
executive evaluation
Okay.
of skid processing operations. Why EXAG? Traditional energy analysis is limited and often fails to recognize the difference between the total energy content and the usable work achieved from the energy. Relying only on energy conservation can be misleading. EXAG is the maximum theoretical work a system can produce when interacting with it. It highlights where energy degradation cause and the extent to which is to quantify the inefficiency in biscuit production. The main objective is to conduct numerical exegetic evaluation of large-scale biscuit processing operations, quantifying exegetic inefficiencies and efficiency level, identifying the causes and the extent of systemic inefficiency and their specific locations, determining the for process operations. We used Excel, Microsoft to analyze the mathematics behind the losses, irreversibility, energy decline. We reduce the system of exergy, entropy production, that is the loss of the work, and the difference between the ideal and the actual energy consumption. These are the equations. This is the plants, two, the same factory, but two plants. One is coastal and so and the energy 43% of inefficiency is from the airport and 36% is from the fuel pump, while the burners and the for plant 1 and plant 2, their inefficiency were quite low, but all the other equipment they are negligible. You can see that graph of plant 1 and plant 2. Now, when the exegetic and the energy show that the mixer for Mr. 2 come to the tone of 6% and 88% for plant 1.
Abi, I think it's not looking at all, Abi.
Composition of avocado Persi americana flower. Avocado, as we all know, avocado is a common fruit that we're all familiar with, but due to the fact that it's highly perishable, and during the season we have it in abundance, but there is need to make it readily available and at the same time improve on it. Avocado is a fast soluble, is high in soluble vitamins, and it's mono saturated fats, which are healthy fats. Then nixtamalization. Nixtamalization is a process whereby our grains is being exposed or soaked, cooked in lime solution. We have different type lime solution that we use. We can make use of our carbon hydroxide, our sodium hydroxide, and our calcium chloride. But for this presentation, I'll be making use of calcium chloride. Okay, justification. There's an effort to improve food security. Okay. Aims and objective. This study is focusing on the whole fruit, the peel, the pits, and the pulp. So for this presentation, I'll be making use of calcium hydroxide in a 3 different concentration, 1%, 1.5, and 2% at a constant temperature. Then also to evaluate the effect of lime solution on the mineral and vitamin concentrate. Materials and method. Our avocado is gotten and it's been salted. After being salted, we weigh the whole fruit before we wash. Then separation of the pulp from the pits. We dissect it into 2. We remove the seeds separately. Then we cut the peel and the pulp together. We put it aside. The seed itself is being cut into a concentration, a sugar concentrator, in order to limit the browning reaction that will occur. Because if browning reaction occurs, it's going to affect the color change of the flour. So addition and preparation of the chemical solution, 1%, 1.5%, and 2% concentration of sodium hydroxide is used. We pour it into our 1% solution. We boil for 15 minutes, after which we soak for 15 minutes. We are doing this because avocado peel and seed are high in some toxins. So we are trying to see whether the concentration is going to reduce the orator. Then we sieve, we sieve, dry. Then we have our avocado products. Result and discussion. From the table, we have our corn, which is the control. Then we have our 1% and KO, then 1.5 and 2.5. For the ones that are light in red are all high in the concentrate, and the blue one represented the ones that are low in concentrate. But for the vitamins, these are the results for the vitamins. From the table, the C and the carbon and the phosphorus and the magnesium are high in these products, which can be due to the fact that we had the carbon hydroxide to it, which actually influence, because from the in the sodium and calcium, which can actually affect the rate at which the body absorbs some particular nutrients, which is bad for the heart and for diabetes patients. Because part of the work is to concentrate on the diabetes and high blood pressure. In conclusion, desalinization is closing the gap to the effect of calcium hydroxide treatment on avocado fruit available in the literature, which can be used to combat post-harvest loss, food waste, and under-utilization of avocado in Africa. The current show the influence of desalinization on the mineral composition of this flour. Thank you very much. These are my references.
Thank you. Questions, comments, and the way forward to improve the work.
Okay, thank you very much for the presentation. Just go to the table. Yeah, the flow chart first. I have some observation. Yes, here. addition of prepared chemical there. Next slide. Yes. This control, you just say control. That's what you're supposed to write there. Instead of control. And sodium and potassium, they are all high. When you have balance of sodium and potassium, and I heard you in the course of the presentation, you said it's not good for, is it diabetes or hypertensive? Why? And then two, you analyze for only these 5 minerals and your topic says mineral. You have only 5 minerals. And in your topic, you said minerals. And minerals are not only 5. So it's better for you to use some minerals. Or select something like that. The same thing with the vitamins. Go to the next. Yes, vitamin A. You are dealing with plant and you are reporting vitamin A instead of beta carotene or something like that, a carotenoid, because you don't have vitamin A in plants. So maybe you have to. And then the table 2, you present statistics, but you are only giving us a mean value. Did you do any analysis of variance? In your footnotes, ANOVA is not there. And then you tell us the for stock you run to have the mean separation, where the difference lies. They are all missing. And also in your conclusion, go to the conclusion. Yes, you said calcium, and we see calcium hydroxide in the bracket. The next slide, you said calcium hydroxide, we are seeing carbon dioxide. Do you get it? Thank you very much.
Thank you. The avocado, is it the fruit or the seed? Okay, everything. Okay. Okay.
Okay, sorry, sir. At the far end of the table, you can see that is a dry avocado peel with the pulp. So the seed were dried separately because it dry faster. At the end of the day, we now pour it together. Then we melt into this flour. So we have this flour. Further analysis will be done. I'm supposed to work on 3D printing, which I've already done already. 3D printing to produce cookies.
Yeah, the 65, is it not high to, because the vitamin C is highly, look at the temperature. 65, I think, is high enough to cause this. Okay, and it cannot affect, it doesn't affect. Okay, and temperature. My concern is just on the vitamin C. And please, which method do you use for the determination of the vitamin A, specifically vitamin A? The method. You cannot remember the method. Is it spectrophotometric method or using HPLC? He uses HPLC. Okay. And what is the unit? Because you just mentioned the values, but there is no unit, which is very important. Is it vitamin A? Which unit are you talking about? And I must comment the analysis because you can see the standard deviation is 0.00. That means you are so accurate in almost all the determinations. I must comment for that. But scientifically, I don't know.
Please, you check that because of time. It's an ongoing work. Please check. Very important.
Yes.
Thank you. There's somebody on Mercy. Please, media. Mercy is online. Please, can you check Mercy Ezindu? I think that's the last presenter so that we can go to other program.
Yeah.
Ezindu, Mercy. Are you online? Mercy. Is she there?
Hello?
Is Mercy there? Huh? Okay.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, you have 5 minutes. Mercy, you have 5 minutes, please.
Yes, I'm trying to share my screen.
Virtual. Virtual. Share your slide and put on slideshow.
Okay.
Put on slideshow, please.
Yeah. Can you see that?
Yes.
Good afternoon, distinguished listeners.
What's
My name is Mac.
your manuscript number, please? Your manuscript number.
NS31. Let me confirm it. Just 1 minute.
Okay. Just write her name. Mercy Udomele. Okay, you can continue. If you cannot see it, continue.
Okay. Good afternoon, distinguished listeners. My name is Mercy Odomele. My presentation is titled Effect of Preservatives on the Nutritional Composition of Tofu, a Meat Analog. This topic aligns with the sub-theme Agriculture, Food, Nutrition, and Health Benefits, finding the nexus. This is the outline of my presentation and the background. Globally, people are becoming more conscious of consuming health. There is increasing interest in plant-based protein sources. It is a coagulated soya protein product widely consumed as a meat analog because it is affordable, nutritious, and with much health benefits. But the problem is that it has high moisture and nutritional content, making it highly perishable. And instead of using synthetic preservatives, we use natural preservatives to enhance shelf life, retain nutrients, and to promote good health. The nutritional and health benefits of consuming tofu is as follows. It has high protein content and high protein digestibility. It is rich in unsaturated fatty acids and essential vitamins and minerals. The biotic compounds in this tofu contributes to its health benefits as it reduces the risk of non-communicable diseases. The natural preservatives we used were those readily around us, garlic, ginger, and
go to your objectives, the materials and method. Your objectives.
Okay, our objective is to evaluate the effect of ginger, garlic, and coriander on the nutritional composition and shelf life of tofu. And these are our materials. All materials were obtained from Abia State. We use the method prescribed by Ezama and Dobson, where we extracted soya milk from soya proteolytic enzymes from degrading the protein. So we then recommended that convertrum was a good preservative.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Hello, sir.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for the presentation. Please, I want to ask, and it is known to be a high protein food. Why?
The protein value.
Yeah. Go to protein. Yes. We are looking at the protein content of your product. Why are the protein values low?
What's the range of the protein?
Because tofu is an isolated protein isolate. Eh?
It was soya cuts we used.
It's more than that.
We coagulated the protein.
Yeah,
it was the soya cuts we used.
We expect
the protein from soya bean.
We expect the protein content to be higher than what is presented there.
It's a processed food, so it's not the whole soybean. So it's still it's composite flour. No, still, I think it's still within the range.
Okay, wait. Can you please go to your flow chart?
Your flow chart. That's the last. Your flow chart, please. Mercy, are you there?
We wanted to see the composition of the
Mercy.
The formulation. Flow chart.
I'm there.
A flow chart. Your flow chart. Here.
I'm there. I've shown the flow chart.
A flow chart.
Is it not showing?
Let's see.
There already. The flow chart is showing on my screen. Is it not showing over there?
Okay. Okay.
It's showing on my screen.
Okay, I've seen it.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
We are trying to see the composition of the film, because if this is a composite product, then the name of product should be tofu, because tofu is a wholly protein isolate. It's wholly 100% protein isolate, tofu. You see, and even there we can't see any other legume there. We only see
no, it's only soya bean. Soya bean. We try to coagulate soya bean to form soya.
So if it's only soya bean, we expect the protein quantity to be higher than this one. It's something more than that.
Sir, this is within the range gotten.
We understand. Coagulation means isolation, protein isolation.
Well, I don't think it's complete isolation.
Sir.
Okay.
Sorry, sir. Please, I just want to ask the concentration of the preservatives that you use. What are the concentrations? What amounts? The percentage? What change? I mean, the preservatives you don't include. You need to state it. Please, what amount?
I stated it. I stated it. I said 5%. I stated it. Look at it here. Here. Look at it. 5% concentration of the preservatives were added. I wrote it here.
Note those comments and work on them so that your work can improve. Thank you, Mercy. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
I'm going to present that one.
Okay, Fortune. Where did you go?
So I have network issues.
Your manuscript number, please. Fortune, your manuscript number.
Yes, is NIFST IL 25218.
Huh? Your slide is not too clear. Fortune, that Fortune, the other time, Fortune.
Can you see it now?
Okay, you have the floor. You have 5 minutes.
Okay, you can see my slide, right? Hello, can you see my slide?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much for the opportunity given to me to present. I'm going to present on the topic on
your title is not clear. You have to speak up.
Okay. I'm going to present a topic on a research work on microbiological assessment of mucilage from okra stain bark powder. So okra has gained attention in recent years for its underutilized part, which is including the leaves, the seed, and stem. And the stem in particular has often been considered as an agricultural waste after the pod, after being harvested, after the pod is being harvested. Yet they have all available bioactive compound that have not been seen or to consider, and rather being used as a waste out there. So the bark of the okra stem, which form the outhouse layer, is a source of a natural fiber and the polysaccharide that makes it an eco-friendly and sustainable resource for extraction processes. A critical yet often overlooked aspect in the utilization of okra bark mucilage is their
microbiological quality, which directly impacts the safety. Preservation techniques significantly reduce microbial load, the total variable count decreasing from high initial level in fresh sample to acceptable level in powder form. So, however, specific data on Steinbach mucilage, upper Steinbach mucilage remains sparse, necessitating the for evaluation on the
go to objectives.
So the aim is to the study is the aim is at evaluating the microbial quality of mucilage from okra Steinbach powder, with the objective to produce okra Steinbach powder, determine the aerobic count, and isolate and categorize the specific microorganisms that can be present in such food agent. Now, the material, the fresh okra stain was sourced from farmers around Boso local government area in Niger State. All reagents used was of analytical grade, and the creation of the okra Steinbach mucilage was done at Food Science and Technology Food Processing Lab, Federal University of Technology, Mina. And the method explained was by Alajide 2024 was used to prepare the okra Steinbach mucilage for the microbial analysis. Now, the microbial analysis that were carried out was of standard procedure was the analysis carried out of plate count and the characterization and the identification of isolate. The sample of 1 gram was weighed into the test containing the meal of rice distilled water, and serial dilution was carried out to determine the plate count of the microorganisms. Then the pure culture that was obtained from such process were used for subsequent examination made on growing colonies and other morphological things like the pigment, the size, the shape, the color, the age, and consistency were also noted in order to determine the identification of such or specific microorganisms. Now, other classification used include the grand star, the grand stem, the dense text, and other form of text. Now, this was actually the result we got after running a mucilage. Back order, we the okra Steinbach mucilage for both the aerobic count and the fungal count. And for the okra Steinbach mucilage, we were able to get two times 10 raised by 3 for the colony forming units per gram, and it's by 1 gram of the sample. And for the fungal count, we were able to get 4.8 times 10 raised by 10 for the fungi. And for the identification of isolated bacteria and the fungi, we're able to isolate and determine some of the specific microorganism that was present in the okra Steinbach mucilage, which was the Staphylococcus aureus, the Bacillus subtilis, and the Aspergillus niger, based on the test that we took in order to determine charts form in order to extract the form of microorganism that came back as a sustainable food agent, establishing its uses in food processing. In addition, the value addition of okra stain residue can promote circular economies, meaning that this okra stain bag being filled and being wasted, it can be used to recycle into other things very useful. The reduction of waste of agricultural origin and expansion of the industrial use of this underutilized plant-based resources. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Fortune. Questions, please. Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. So from your introduction, you said the back of the okra stem, which forms the outer fibrous, is a source of this. A critical yet often overlooked. Okay. Now, the point I'm trying to point out is you said that when the okra, the stem is being dried, it reduces the microbial content to an acceptable level. I think that is what you said from your introduction. And then with that, I don't think there is need for you to go ahead with this work again. You have not stated the problem here. You said research has it that drying the stem reduces it to an acceptable level. So why are you now doing the same work again? That is one. Go back to your table of content, your table of results, please.
Your table of results, please.
Yeah, the identification. The other table, yeah. So the third isolate, the A3, he said
Yes,
is
sir.
Aspergillus niger, but there is no characterization done. The oxidase, all of that, no positive or negative. You only identify the organisms. So,
Yes. Hello?
Respond to that, please.
Okay, yeah, the reason why Articulus Niger did not have the test did not undergo biochemical test was because from the morphological shape of the Articulus Niger, you can easily recognize the microorganism. So we're able to recognize Articulus Niger just through the morphological shape or the shape in particular because when trying to culture, we're able to see Articulus Niger very well in terms of its shape um, on the um, on the plate used to culture the. We used to so that was why I didn't have a biochemical test on the Aspergillus Niger because I typically the
Okay.
Aspergillus Niger to the micro.
Please, Fortune,
Yes, ma'am.
are we going to consume this back of okra? Are we going to eat
No,
it?
it's actually used for
Is it for consumption,
actually used for food
for
processing
woman or
company.
for animal?
No, it's used
Who is going to?
in
And
food
another
processing
question
company
is
like
this: if people have been consuming it, what have they checked the toxicity of it? Has it been fed to animal? That is the biochemical analysis of it to know the effect of. Because I know it will have a lot of